Hey y'all, long time no see. I am so sorry. And I apologize if there are any repeats in my updates in my chit chat today, but I kind of forgot what I said in my other videos I filmed because I didn't edit or post them. I ended up not feeling too well for the past couple weeks with a bad sinus infection. So let's just start over. First of all, if you haven't seen, I'm in my A6, which I'm going to kind of show y'all the little setup I have going on here, and then we're going to do a little plan with me. And first, I'm going to show you some of my recent orders from Sweet Kawaii and Itty Bitty Sticker Co., both of which I do PR for, so you can find their codes down below. This is my current freebie for Sweet Kawaii. So yeah, let's talk about the freebies first. This was from a Freebie Friday. Apple spice. Oh my gosh, I will have you know, caramel apple spice at Starbucks is one of my favorite fall drinks. My real favorite would be from Black Rock Coffee, the Mexican mocha, or I don't know, in Texas we call that horchata, but they have it year round, and I get the hot one, especially in like the fall and winter. So good. It's like a cinnamon hot chocolate mocha coffee. This is the August every order freebie for Sweet Kawaii. Then for the freebies for Itty Bitty Sticker Co., I used some, sorry. This is the every order August freebie, and I just love this little freebie layout. It's so cute. And then if you use our squad code, the Molly Squad, you get 10% off, and you always get a 2 full box freebie. And for August, it is this, and I love the back to school theme with it. So let's start with Sweet Kawaii. We got all the apple spice things. We got the day on one page piece, the large deco. Let me make sure that I'm in frame because I'm so terrible with that lately. Okay, I am. Deco strips. I love how they're small and large. We got the journaling kit, horizontal kit as well. Okay. Next, on Itty Bitty Sticker Co., I'm going to go quickly because I think I showed this in another video, but I don't remember if I posted it. I got some icons. I got Molly Goes to School, and I love the little strut of it. Because we don't often see Molly's little legs like this, so I just think it's so cute. I'm just like, you better work. Okay, then we got Molly Loves Pumpkins. Well, I should say I got, because on both of these PR teams, one of the things I love is they don't just send us random stuff. We get a pick, so I'm saying we, but I mean I picked. So this is the Molly Loves Fall Reading. That matches one of the kits I got. Molly Loves Pumpkin Spice, and Molly Loves Woodland Critters. I love this because it matches some of my Woodland Critters Sweet Kawaii stuff that released. Then I got a couple kits. I've used some of them, so I'll show you in my planner, but this one I haven't used. This is the Molly Loves Being Creepy and Kooky 2.0. I love it. The Addams Family Cousin It is my fave. And Tanya said her fave was Thing, which is the hand, because it's the toe beans. Oh, they're so cute. But Molly Loves Wednesday is a definite vibe. And I love that the hand's up and you just imagine which finger's up. Okay. I haven't seen the new Wednesday show still. Maybe I'll go back and watch it now that spooky season is coming. Ew, this is fun washi. A lot of times it's just glitter washi, so that's super fun. Oh, that's something else. That doesn't match this kit. But look at the eyeballs. I love the eyeballs on the date covers. Okay, then this is something separate. This is Molly Loves Halloween Reading Jumbo Deco. And I think my favorite on this one is the wolf. Oh, I love the wolf. Oh my gosh. I love the beret though, too. I love them all, but look at the Molly wolf. The way it's standing up and dressed like that reminds me of the 80s Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox, which I love. Okay, I used some of these boxes because last week I was not okay. I think that my anxiety meds and my antibiotics, even though it says there's no reactions, there definitely were. I had some stomach problems when I took them both together, and I also had just like lightheadedness, sweats, and I was feeling a lot of extra anxiety. So I think that the antibiotics that I had, which were pretty strong to knock out my repeat sinus infections, just didn't jive well with them, so I was not okay. So I had, luckily, a chance to use these, I guess. And then on Friday, on the day that I actually used them in my planner, let me show y'all, since there are some holes where you're like, well, what were those boxes you used? I show you. They were these. I need to go back and journal. I didn't end up journaling last night because I ended up getting violently ill. I'll just leave it at that due to those meds. When I was feeling so great all day, I went to school events from 3:30 to like 8 p.m., came home, ate dinner, was feeling great, took my meds, and literally had like a wave of nausea, chills, sweats, lightheadedness, all the things, and got violently ill. And then as soon as I was sick, I was better. So I know it was those meds because like once it got out of my stomach, my body was like, okay, you're cool now. But then I was scared to take Unisom, so I was up till 5 a.m. And today's my anniversary. My hubby sent some beautiful flowers. But luckily it's Saturday, so I got to sleep until noon. So I still got 7 hours sleep, so I'm okay. But anywho, I was in my feels on Thursday when I made this spread. On Friday, I actually felt great until that night, last night. Okay, tonight is date night. So, well, I've already changed the spread once because we were initially going to go to 8 Ounce Steakhouse in Katy Asian Town. And down there, they have a lot of like ramen restaurants, sushi restaurants, Korean and Japanese places where you can get like dumplings, coffee shop, Kinokuniya bookstore, the really cool different claw machines and like candy, cotton candy vending machines and stuff like that. But then I had forgotten. I had also scheduled, just in case, because we can't make reservations in Katy Asian Town, I made reservations at Brenner's on the Bayou, which is fancier because it's restaurant weeks and we can get a discount. So when I was feeling great on Friday and I got the confirmation, I was like, maybe we should go there instead because my hubby really wanted to go there more. But then after I got so sick, now we decided just to stick to what we know, which is Katy Asian Town. So I don't know. I don't really want to like change the boxes again, but I want it to be accurate. I don't know, because I've already changed the boxes twice. And like I said, I don't really want to do it again. I would have to do some whiting out. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can just, because whiting out on these, you know, colored boxes is not cute. So maybe I'll just cut this down a little bit and then put it over where it says Brenner's. Why am I not using an orange one? If I was gonna cut it out in the middle, I should have done the orange one, but that's okay. I'm not gonna waste yet another box. Okay, this is good. Now I can just write, because I don't even know which restaurant we're gonna end up going to, since they don't take reservations down there. It depends on how I feel and how long we feel like waiting. We're gonna leave at 5 to go over there, so it might not be that busy yet. And it literally is called Asian Town, so I don't mean to offend anyone. If you are offended by that, I don't know why you would be. I'm just throwing it out there that there's like a literal sign that says this area is called Katy Asian Town. Oh, my hubby is home, I think.
Hey, maybe they're getting kicked out.
Hey honey, yeah, I think they're moving. Oh, that's another thing, guys. The neighbors next door, they're the ones that are always popping off the fireworks a million times a year. Cops are always there yelling at each other loudly. Their dog came and ate my groceries. They leave their dog out in the yard whining all day. And I think they're moving. There's a moving truck there, so yes. Let me pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I was thanking hubby for my flowers and all of that. So anyway, now right here where it says on the Bayou, I also want to cover that. But I'm gonna wise up and use the same color this time. Brenner's on the Bayou isn't actually a really nice place, but yeah, if there's a chance that I won't feel great later in the evening, then I don't know. And plus, you have to dress really fancy, y'all. I am not a fancy person. I'm like a tennis shoes and jeans, maybe a sundress with a jean jacket. That's like the height of fanciness for me. And having to dress up to go to those type of restaurants is the part that I hate the most. It always sounds like fun, but then in the reality of it, I'm just like, oh, I have nothing to wear because I'm not like a very fashionable individual. I was trying on all these dresses yesterday before I got sick and asking Brayden, does this one look good? Does that one look good? And he's like, kind of basic. No, kind of basic, which is true. And then I was finally like, I am basic because I was starting to feel really bad. Oh, okay, let's choose one of these cutie little icons to cover the extra writing. There we go. No one knows the difference. And here it just says 12th anniversary, so I don't need to change that. And down here I'm gonna put ice cream because we do plan to go to like Somi Somi, or yeah, probably Somi Somi. If y'all don't know, I think it's called Taiyaki, and it's like a waffle cone that's shaped like a fish, and it's a fresh waffle cone. They make it on the waffle maker right there in front of you, and they put like Nutella or vanilla cream, pastry cream, or whatever you want inside of the waffle cone. Then they do the soft serve ice cream on top, and then they do like your choice of sprinkles, and then they put either like a candy or a macaroon on the top. It is so good. And like I said, ever since after I got sick last night, my stomach is fine. Like at 2 in the morning, I had to come down because I was so hungry, because that had been my only meal for the day, my dinner. And then I got sick, so then I was like starving. I thought that's why I couldn't sleep. So I came down and ate peanut butter and jelly and chips at 2 a.m. Good times. Okay, so that's the fall reading kit. And then these are the stickers that I used. And I used also some from the deco page. So I used the boxes from the kit. And then I used, here's the deco page. And then these were the additional ones that were on there. And then this washi was from Kinokuniya. I do have a fall readings washi though. I just wanted to mix it up. Okay. So next, we are gonna do some planning for Sunday. Let's use the apple spice, or I don't know. Let's see what we've got in the sweet bean plans that maybe I could use for tomorrow. Maybe I'll use this deco sheet because, or is it a kit or a deco sheet? Deco sheet. Because all I'm planning on doing is staying home and reading books. And then this is still good colors for like summer to fall. As Tanya has been pointing out in her videos, it's still 1,000,000 degrees here in Texas. So on her end, she's like, she's not ready for fall in her planner, but on my end, I'm like, the only place I can get any falls in my planner, so I'm doing that. So here we go. I think I'll just draw boxes and dots, and the only thing I do need is some washi that could go with this. I'm looking around and I'm thinking. Ooh, I can hear some noises next door, and I think those noises mean that those neighbors are moving. Oh, what a good day. I'm feeling better. The neighbors are moving out. Ooh, I think I'm going to use the this Molly Cloud washi. Maybe. It really goes with these colors, and that is kind of rare. So yeah, actually I'm doing it. I'm picking that one. The only reason why I'm hesitating is I also have this one. And I don't even know what brand this is. This is from Little Craft Place. And that one looks so cute with it too. Maybe I can like layer them up. Use one on the top, one on the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Molly on the top since it's clouds. And then let's do the bookish ones on the bottom. Y'all, Hobonichi Global continues to show their previews, and so far I have liked exactly one cover, and one Hobo Weeks, which hasn't even been previewed, was in the leaks that I found. So I'm just like, dude. So I'm hoping that they're saving the Liberty fabrics for last, because those are my faves. A lot of the themes this year are like video game, and I'm sure those are very popular for them. I just don't love them. I talked to her, baby. She understands. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for this particular 2-day spread is make it say Sunday and next week, because I'm just gonna have like deco and checklists. Let me see which Tombow. I think I want to use the mint. Or just my Hobonichi hard tip. Hard tip or soft tip? I'm not sure. I've been keeping this old Hobo by me to like test my pens. So let's see. And how my writing comes out with it. So this one's a soft tip. I tend to not have as good of writing with this one. And my S's are always terrible, so I need to practice my S for a few times. Where'd you get those from? You need to email them. Maybe they'll give you... Okay, well, I bet you they have email. Yeah, the hard tip is just better, you see, guys. It just... But I don't know. I'm still not really feeling it because it's not that thickness that I want. Ooh, I'm not liking that. I bet my kid borrowed that black and like something went awry. Let's see, there's a gray. Ooh, I like this. I really, really like these Zig Real Brush pens. Now I just need to pick a color. I'm sorry this is taking 50 years. Do y'all want me to start doing this portion off camera? And I'm also sorry if the camera is a bit shaky. Let's see. Pale green. Oh, this is very pale. Can't see it, so that's a no. Oh, there is no pink. Come on, girl, get your life together. Here we go. Light violet. Yep, it's a winner. Okay, so let's put Sunday and then next week. These pens are a little hard to get the hang of using, in my opinion, but once you do, look how beautiful they make your lettering. I really love that. You also can't, well, maybe if you're more skilled than me, so maybe I should just keep it to my experience, but I have a hard time writing very small with them, so just keep that in mind. And you do have to use a very light hand, which is something that's also difficult for me. But I love those, and I love the amount of colors. At first I was kind of regretting getting so many, but then once I got the hang of actually how to use them, all my regrets went away. Okay, oh, should have done some more lines. So tonight we are going to our anniversary date. I'm really excited. My hubby got me some beautiful flowers delivered. And we're gonna exchange our presents before we go. He's gonna love his. He's been trying to guess it all week, and he is not even close on the guessing. Meanwhile, I'm picky, and I sent him my exact choices.
Yeah.
Now, I offered him to do that, but he couldn't pick, so he told me to do a surprise. So don't think it's uneven. We try to have a very even relationship, like one of us cooks, the other one does the dishes, you know, etc. So don't think that he didn't have an opportunity to choose his exact selection. He did. Okay. Oh, isn't that so cute? I'm really loving that lettering. In fact, that makes me almost not want to use date covers in here, but I don't want to make a blanket statement that I won't stick to. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow is definitely going to be this vibe, like sitting at home, reading books. And I don't really feel like I'm going to finish my current book. which is like mother like daughter. It started off with a bang, but now they're going into the back history, and that part is just like, I'm gonna cut these because I don't really want to box. That part isn't just like dragging on for me, and I'm like, okay, I get it. So I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I'm not saying it's terrible, but I've read several thrillers in a row now, so I'm feeling like going back to my romantasy books, and so yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, so let's choose a couple of these. I think this one too, since it'll be easy to cut out as a deco sticker. And then over here, I'll put the box sticker on the next week. I'm really stoked to get my Adorably Amy order, but I know she's a smaller shop, and I don't think that she has much help in like cutting and all that, so I don't know that for sure. That's just the vibe that I get from like her videos and Facebook and stuff. So it hasn't shipped yet, so I'll have to let you guys know. My new pens, called Chic pens from the Angel Shop, have shipped. And although they're coming from Canada, they're supposed to be here really soon, so I'm really excited about that. Also, I have this, remember this fancy sailor pen that I bought with my work bonus, and then I ended up not really using it much because the nib is like very scratchy. Well, luckily I've joined the Houston Journaling Society, and they have advised me to go to drum schools and that they can adjust the nib, like they can change the nib, or they can grind it or do some tuning to it and let me test it and get it to write a little bit more smoothly. So I'm really excited about that because I do love the body and the feel of the pen. It's just, I'm so used to the TWSBIs, and the TWSBIs are just like really smooth. For Sunday, I don't even think I'm gonna put a to-do list. I'm just gonna do journaling lines. I'm gonna use the mint. I think I'm gonna do pink instead. So I thought the neighbors were moving out, but I feel like the movers already left. Maybe they were just checking it out to like see how much. But it looks like they were getting out blankets and stuff, so I'm hoping they didn't come to just like repo their washer or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put some dots here for to-dos and some lines here for just somewhere to like maybe journal about the next week, about the first week of school. Emma's getting older, which is illegal, and I hate it, but her teacher seemed very nice at Meet the Teacher, so I'm excited about that. It's her first time to have a male teacher, but he seemed very like nice and coach-like, so I don't think that I think that that's a good vibe for her. I want to fill in like a little bloop, like maybe a couple stickers. Let's look in my Sweet Kawaii stash and see what I have. Let's put Peggy and Connie. They kind of look like a mother and daughter. Let's put them right there. Oh, also I'm going to be doing getting more involved in color guard this year when I can. It's really hard for me to make like a blanket commitment. I told them I have to take it event by event basis, but that I do want to be a bit more involved this year since it's Brayden's senior year. And so they signed me up for like the email list, and then the band booster club meets on the first Tuesday of the month at a local restaurant, and so I might try to attend at least the first one, see how it goes. I think that was a cute location for that sticker, wasn't it? And let's put this one up here because I want to note that it's the first day of school next week, although I've written it millions of places by now. Rachel from Living the Journal Life called it out in some of her videos. It's an anxiety thing for me to rewrite things a lot. I know a lot of people, they get really annoyed with duplication, but for me, writing it down gets it out of my brain and makes me feel less anxious. So actually, the more I write it down, the better. And the more that I write it down, the more likely it is that I'm very anxious about that thing. Or excited, like the anniversary or like go wild. Like I'll tend to like plan it over and over just because have anxious excitement. So yeah, let's get the biscuit reading sticker since this is a reading vibe. And I'm gonna put him somewhere, maybe right here. I think that's it. I think we're gonna stop the video there, y'all. So I'm really loving how my Han is coming together. The last thing I'm gonna do before I get off camera is backfill this for yesterday. Let's just use my TWSBI and see if I'm being over dramatic before I pay to get it like fine-tuned. I think it only costs like 80 bucks, but that's still a lot. I could buy 2 TWSBIs with that 80 bucks, you know, and I could probably sell this to somebody else. But I kind of just want to use it. I don't know, I just want to have that one fancy pen. Just one. And the pink and purple is just like perfect for me, which is why I got this one. This is called the Rabbit something. It's Sailor, that's all I know. Okay, so yesterday I had to work. Then I had to go to meet the teacher. Then I had to do some more work for an hour. See, look guys, ugh. I feel like it makes my writing look so bad. I'm not even gonna use it. Just gonna switch to my TWSBI. Okay. Okay, then I went to the band booster meeting. This was a parent info meeting, which is very helpful. They usually do it in the cafeteria, and there's not even chairs, and everyone is just like gathering around and trying to grab the paper that they're passing out. Can't even hear what they're talking about. Don't even have a way to contact them to try to get involved. So that's been the past 3 years, my experience with the band booster. This year they had it more organized in the band hall with seats for the parents, with a slideshow, told us how to sign up on their apps, told us where to email, had volunteer clips. Like, oh my gosh, they had it so much more organized, and I immediately thanked them for that and said, please continue this method because my son's a senior. This is the first year that I'm able to get involved because I actually can hear what the heck you're saying. So anyway, I met some of the other color guard and band moms, and that was really nice. They had to pivot a lot. It was supposed to be an outdoor thing where they showed us their UIL competition show, and the color guard was performing with them. And then it was supposed to be an outdoor barbecue, and all the dads had made like hot dogs and chips and cookies and lemonade and stuff to pass out. But then it started lightning, so based on the school rules, we had to go in. And they quickly pivoted to doing something in the auditorium, although there was like a grand piano and stuff on the stage, so the band couldn't really get up there or get their chairs up there or anything. So it was a bit of a hot mess. So things took a long time, and they didn't, you know, do the thing that they had originally planned. But I was glad I was there because I got all the info I needed. Okay, then I had, this is where the trouble started. Then I had dinner. My hubby saved me lasagna and garlic bread, which was delicious. Then I had my meds. Then I had my trouble. I'm just writing it in here so that I remember next time. Although I don't think my doctor did anything wrong by giving me those meds. I think just taking them, the days that I took them at the exact same time in the evening, that's when I had the trouble. When I spread them out and just took like my Lexapro at like 5, and then my antibiotic is twice a day. So when I just took it in the morning, I had no problem. And then when I took it at like 8 and I gave, you know, the other med time, and I took it with food, I didn't have a problem. It was the days when, there were 2 particular days when I was in a hurry to go out to the school, and I didn't, it was Monday and yesterday, when I didn't want to forget to take my meds, that I took them at the same time. And on both of those days, I felt really bad, although Monday wasn't as bad as last night. Okay, I will go back and journal later. And then this is today. Oh my gosh, my doggy is just making all the noise, stepping on all of the Hot Wheels that are currently in the living room. I hope that y'all enjoyed this little bit of a chaotic haul planner reset. I think I've shown y'all this before, but I'm gonna flip through it just like really quick. in case you haven't seen elsewhere or you want to see it on the video, this is my A6 Hobonichi. It's a full year, but I've set it up for 6 months. I put some stickers here. This one's from Amazon. These are from Sweet Kawaii, and I just layered them up. This is from Aura Estelle. I made like a little washi board here, which I thought was so fun. Haven't done much with any of these pages quite yet. Okay, August, I did like this, which I love. And I actually need to fill this in. This was Little Craft Place Stationery Day. This is today. And then this is the first day. And then this is a Texas Planner Babes meetup. There is actually tomorrow a Houston Journaling Society meetup, but considering how I've been feeling, I'm just not going to go. I'm gonna go next time. And there's limited seats, so I don't want to take one up. Okay, this is payday. And that's already in the past. This is my next payday. And then this was Meet the Teacher. And then this was like the big back to school event. But Brayden was also performing there. And I'll just put also. Okay. So this is why I don't really need a weekly. I kind of depend on my monthly and my perpetual calendar to keep me on track. And then I just plan each day. I still need to set up September, October, November. Oh my gosh, I got the November monthly kit to look at early. And oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love it. Then at the beginning of the month for August, I set it up like this with like a little dashboard. Because I also want to be cute like Rachel from Living the Journal Life. If you guys aren't watching her channel, highly recommend and subscribing. I feel like she just should have like more subscribers because she has such good content. And then here was Thursday. I had really gotten in my feels and almost started crying, but was unable to get myself under control. And then yeah, here's the other days I already showed y'all. Here's the one we just created. I hope that y'all all have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.